Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Altcoin Era and this is your boy Ahmed, and today we're going to go through the crypto verse and we're going to see what's happening. It's going to be a bit laid back, relaxed, and I'm going to keep it short. So let's begin. The S&P 500 closed at 5,277 points. The bears got so excited and they thought that we're going to head down. But you know what? Bulls stepped right back in and just pushed the price up. In literally the last hour, they stepped in. It was exciting to see because all the bears got very, very excited. And it was literally, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles. And in a matter of hours, we closed above this line. I remember the bears getting absolutely excited, and you know what? It reversed and it closed above my trend line. Look at the volume stepped back in and we were highly oversold. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone past this trend line. My personal opinion, we're heading much higher. You know, the price that I set, I think is going to hit that price. The S&P 500 is probably going to hit this trend line, and this trend line is at 5,558 points. It's a trend line that went all the way back to, let me show you on the daily, it went all the way back to this period of November 2023, the 2nd of November. We're going to probably go back to this trend line, hit this trend line, and hopefully recover this trend line and head up higher and further. BTC at the moment is at $67,693, and at the moment it's up 0.32%. It's consolidating just above my support line, and this is very, very bullish. It hasn't closed below this support line. I think it's just going to consolidate around here. Volatility has slowly decreased in BTC and we're wavering just underneath this resistance, mainly because of CPI. We're still waiting for CPI. Volatility has come down. Currently, it's at 2.74%. It went up to the highest, to the peak was at 4.26%, and it was in March 2024. Now we're just oscillating between this area. We've been oscillating in this area since the 24th of April till now, which is the 1st of June, and we've been oscillating around this area. Volatility is still not here at the moment. We're slowly making higher highs and higher lows. We're slowly making higher lows after higher lows. We need the volatility of BTC to come back in the market. But at the moment, Ethereum's doing very, very well. So are alts. Not all altcoins are doing well, just a few pockets in the sector. Like I said in my previous video, I think we're going to continue to range around this area. And then finally, we're going to break out. And that breakout is going to be the very last breakout. And then we're heading much higher to 80,000, 90,000, 100,000. My end of year target for BTC is at $91,475. The next CPI results is going to happen in June the 12th, 2024, so Wednesday. So literally in about 12 days time, we're going to get the CPI results for America. We're going to get the month-on-month CPI. We're going to get the year-on-year CPI. And these two are going to be very, very pivotal in which direction the S&P and BTC go. If the core CPI and the year-on-year CPI is heading down, then it's going to be very, very bullish for the entire space. Remember, stocks and crypto are highly related. It wasn't like the days of 2017 or the days when it was 2020, when they weren't as correlated. But now there is a massive correlation. TradeFi and crypto are now merging together. Volatility is going to come back into the space for BTC on the 12th, near the 12th June 2024. This is going to be very, very pivotal. We're also going to get the FOMC meeting, and this meeting is going to be very, very pivotal. Wednesday, the 12th of June, we're going to see a CPI results. If it's bullish, we're going to head up higher. If it's bearish, we're going to head back down, and we're going to call off for a little while. So is the wider market. All the alts, they're all going to start crashing back down. But if it's bullish, then we're going to continue on with the party. At the moment, there are some sectors in crypto that are facing a bear market. Literally, there are some crypto projects at the moment, they're literally in a bear market and they're not really doing well at all. And there are some sectors that are just in complete mania phase. So there's a massive juxtaposition at the moment. So it's just incredible to watch at the moment. It's not all going up at the same time. The dollar, I haven't spoken about the dollar for quite some time now because it's getting to an area and a time where it's very, very important. It's making higher lows after higher lows after higher lows, and we keep hitting this area of resistance. So at the moment, we're waiting for the CPI result. So the CPI result is going to happen in the 12th of June. And once we get this result, we're either going to break this trend line. And this trend line has been here for quite some time now. It's been here since the 27th of December, 2023. It's respected this trend line numerous times. And it's been here for the last 6 months. If the CPI result is bearish, then the DXY is heading up. And it's probably going to hit this area, which is $107. But if the CPI is bullish, then we're going to head back down to this area, which is going to be $100. This is going to be very, very pivotal in the space of crypto. If that's the case, then of course BTC is likewise going to reflect this behavior. And if that is the case, remember, if BTC heads up, if the dollar heads up, what happens to risk on assets? They come down. So if that's the case, then this is what will happen. If the DXY heads up to this area, and we head up to 107, 108, 109, then of course, likewise, BTC will reflect that and it will do the opposite. It would head back down. It's going to put more pressure on risk assets. For example, I'll give you Casper. Casper's already gone down 46%. If the DXY heads up and BTC heads down, then of course I can see Casper going down maybe 60, 70, maybe 80%. This is not going to be good news for risk on assets. Casper at the moment has had a correction of 46%, whereas other coins such as, let me give you another example. Let me give you an example of Andy, which I also hold, has had a massive pump from here. We've went up from here to there. We've gone 560%, and there's no stopping Andy at the moment. Like I said earlier, this is not 2017 cycle. This is certainly not similar to the 2021 cycle. This cycle is very, very different. There are different pockets of the cryptoverse that are going to pump. Not everything, not the whole wider market is going to pump at the same time. Some of your projects are in a massive decline. Some of them are heading down, while others are in a super cycle. I'll show you another example. We have this as well. Andy on the Solana chain. The first one was Andy on the base chain. This is Andy on the Solana chain, and we've gone up 8x, literally 8x. While Casper was making a massive correction, you have this coin here going up 880%. 8x in literally how many bars? From here to there, literally in 24 bars. So in less than a month, 24 days, and he went up 8x. If you want to get some alpha like this and find different opportunities in crypto, then join my private members. Head over to pricing plan, and there you can just choose your different memberships. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. Literally, Andy in the last 24 hours has gone up 77%. 77%, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 24 hours. So, and I did speak about Andy. If you check my shorts, I also spoke about Andy, and Andy done 100x. 100x. It could possibly do 500x. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is currently at $3,998.91. It's up 1.03%, which is literally forming a bullish pennant. And my next target is at 4,800. 4,800, so it's $4,859.14. That's my next target. My target is not a long way to go. It's just literally 28%. 28% for Ethereum. It can definitely do that. We've done a God candle just over here, and we literally, from the news of the ETF, from here to there, we done a massive God candle, and we went up 20%. 20%. This was literally the entire market cap. Let me zoom in for you. This was literally from here to here. This was the entire market cap of Solana. This candle here. We got Ton coin right now. So it's currently at $6.29. It's gone down 0.68%. Everyone was very bearish on Ton, and it's gone up a massive amount. From here, from the breakout, from here till there, we've gone up 268%. We formed a double top, but in my personal opinion, I think that might be it for now. It's already top 10. It's out past I believe ADA, out past AVAX. So I think we made a double top, and we're gonna head back down. I think it's overvalued at the moment. It's a very good coin. It's overvalued, and I definitely rid this coin. I definitely bought this coin, made some good gains, and I took some profits. Brent is currently at 9 cents, and it's at the moment it's just gone parabolic, and we've gone from here to there. We've gone up 245%. Why bother buying Brent? What's the point? You might as well just buy Andy. Andy has a smaller market cap, very smaller market cap compared to these big projects. Yes, it's got traction, it's got a community, and it's got whales that are staying. There's a few people, a few whales that are staying in this community, and they're not selling. So this is definitely bullish. But for me personally, I would definitely go for more lower cap coins that haven't gone through this. Let me check. Brent is at almost $1 billion market cap. $1 billion. So it's gone from like a mil market cap, or less than a mil market cap. It's gone from 50k market cap to $1 billion. So this is definitely gone, and it's in the top 100. It's literally right now on coin market cap, it's at 105. I would definitely go for projects that are smaller, way more smaller, because it's almost at $1 billion. What's left? 2 billion, 4 billion, 5 billion. There's not enough returns for me to make any gains from this. This is definitely a time when whales should be selling. Others' dominance is at 11.38%. My ultimate target is at the 40% range, and we've made a bottom, a clear bottom, and now we're heading up higher. We're making it a double bottom, and we're making a reversal pattern. We're heading much higher. As for the chart below, we're currently at 280 billion market cap. And my next target is definitely hit the all-time high. But not only hit the all-time high, if I show you a trend line from here, the next target for others, which remember, excluding the top 10 others, is excluding the top 10. So if you look very closely, my next target is at that 2 trillion mark. My ultimate target for others, excluding the top 10, is around 2.6 trillion. So around 2 trillion to 2.5 trillion US dollars. That's the next target. That's where I believe ultimately we're heading to. It's time to talk about dominance. It is time to talk about dominance. Let's talk about BTC dominance. And it's just really annoying and frustrating to see, because I don't know why people use this kind of old metric. They use BTC dominance. Cool. All right, I get it. You use BTC dominance to to understand altcoin season and such. But a lot of people don't understand that a lot of the new participants don't just move their alts into BTC. They move their alts into stablecoins. Stablecoins is massive. It's huge in the space. A lot of people don't move their alts into BTC. Like, what don't you understand? Either they're holding their alts till it goes to zero, or they're moving their funds, selling their alts into stablecoins. BTC dominance has been going up for literally from here to here for literally how many days now? It's been going for 634 bars, almost 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. It's just been going up to the right. It's what goes up must come down, and BTC dominance is definitely going to come down. I can't tell you exactly when, where, how. I can tell you how, but I can't tell you exactly when. We're waiting for the interest rates to come down. As you already know, you're living in it, and your kids are living in this society and in this system. The system is all based on debt. We live in a debt-based system and a system of continuous debasement. Interest rates come down. That means what? People pay less on their mortgage. People pay less on their car loans. People pay less rent. People pay less just everything because interest rates have come down. That means retail is going to have disposable income. Therefore, it creates a boom in the system. This boom also goes to the wider market. Stocks, shares, crypto, BTC, ETH, and so on and so forth. And as a result, BTC heads down. The dominance heads down. BTC in the crypto world is a safety play. People move their alts into BTC. Now people, what they do is they move their funds from alts to stablecoins and get yield on stablecoins. You can literally get yield on your stablecoins, just stablecoins. So look at this. The yield is, the APY is 53%, 54%, 55% for just holding two stablecoins. You're not holding a speculative asset. You're holding two stablecoins and you're getting 43% APY. Hypothetically speaking, let's say you moved your alts into BTC. So from here to there, you made 347%. 347%. But if I was to go to Beefy and I put in all of my funds, all of my stable coins, and I put two stable coins, mind you, the same kind of stable coins, I'll get a percentage return 55%. Solana at the moment has had a massive pump, and we're just comparing the two now. From here to there, we've gone up 605% against Ethereum. And right now, every time we hit this area, we've gone back down. Bear in mind, this was the first cycle when it first came out. From here to there, and it went up 403%. And if I show you, let me just zoom out. Let me show you on the weekly, and you can get a better vision of the weekly. I think right now the Solana to Ethereum valuation is going to head back down, and we're going to see Ethereum go up higher, whereas Solana is going to probably head down. I believe this is an oscillator, and we've definitely deviated and gone up higher. I think Solana is going to head back down compared to the Ethereum valuation. I think the next target for here, my main target is probably from here and make a higher low. Then we're going to probably head back up and hit this target. I really don't think that it's going to break out. If it does, this is going to be massive in the space. It's going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely huge, honestly. But for now, I think we're going to head back down, and we're going to hit around the 0.02 mark. And there we're going to probably bounce on this level and go back up to this area. For now, Ethereum is going to outperform Solana. If you look closely, we bounced on this area a few times. 1, 2, 3, gone back down. So we formed this as a support and a resistance mark. So this has the most confluence around this area. That's why I believe we're heading here for the medium term. Ethereum has an ETF. So Solana is also going to get an ETF. And I think once the ETF comes out for Solana, it's going to go back up to the range highs. These are some of Grayscale's holdings. They have BAT, they have Bitcoin Cash, they've got Chainlink, decentralized finance coins such as Uniswap, Aave, Lido, MakerDAO, Synthetics. They also have large cap coins. They have Litecoin, they have Liverpool, they have G Soul Trust, which is one of their largest holdings. They've got Solana, and currently the price of G Soul is at $469. The absolute peak was at $540, and Soul is barely at $200. It's at literally $169. Just a quick roundup of the market and where I think it's heading, where we're heading to, and what's happening in the market. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope you smash the like button. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. Peace.